why are you here at today's Riviera Connect?
Hello, I'm Carolyn and Custerson, and I'm the Chief Executive of the English Riviera Bid Company. And I'm here today as a sponsor. I'm also here as the initiator of Riviera Connect and the whole idea of combining business and tourism. And I was a guest speaker.
Excellent stuff. So a lot to get into there.
Yeah.
So in terms of the English Riviera Bid,
Yeah.
Obviously an event like this is extremely important to the bid company.
Yeah.
So talk to me about your involvement as a sponsor today.
As a sponsor today, we used to hold a individual tourism exhibition and a separate business exhibition.
Right.
And Steve Reynolds and I met 4 years ago and said this, tourism is part of business and business part of tourism. So we joined it together, and the English Riviera Bid Company is a sponsor in that it helps provide free administration around the running of the event.
Fantastic. And obviously, I think I spoke to Steve earlier, and am I right in thinking that Riviera Connect is 3 years old now?
Correct.
So how have you seen it grown over the last 3 years?
I think word of mouth, it's got a really positive reputation. I think it's seen as a really valuable networking event. It's free. It provides free parking. And I just think, the good news has spread and people want to be here now, so we sold the maximum number of stands for this event today.
Fantastic. So you must be very pleased.
Yeah, we're really pleased because it means we're not losing any money.
Fantastic. That's what we like to hear. So moving on to your talk, what was it that you were talking about today during your time on stage?
Okay, so what I was talking about today is how how 2025 has gone. So I last spoke to the Business Forum back in March, and about the initial concepts of the strategy for 2025.
Yeah.
I wanted to come back today to report on the results. So it's about updating everybody about the results of the 2025 marketing strategy.
Fantastic. So in terms of the event itself, obviously you've been involved since the very beginning.
Yeah.
Why is an event like this so important for Torbay and businesses, tourism? Why is it so important?
I think it's all about connectivity. It's all about recognising opportunities for collaboration and partnership. I think, since COVID, a lot of people work from home. They've become quite isolated. Increasingly, meetings are online. And I think that there's still a major part in the business world for face-to-face.
Yeah.
And actually integrating with individuals and personalities to identify opportunities.
So in terms of Torbay, Riviera Connect, an event like this, what makes this coming together of businesses a success to you?
I think what makes it a success is because it's a relaxed environment. It's being held at a professional centre that's got all the audio and the space to host lots of different people. And I think, that there is at the moment a buzz in Torbay that we've got a great future as a destination. And I think that is permeating amongst businesses, and that's why they want to be here.
Brilliant stuff. So I won't keep you too much longer.
No,
I've got a couple more questions for you. So in terms of Torbay in general, what do you believe it is about Torbay that makes it such a good place for business?
If I can talk about the tourism side for the moment, what makes it so special is our coastline. So our audience are what we call urbanites. Our target audience tend to live in urban areas around the UK, South Wales, Bristol, Midlands, London, and they crave the opportunity to visit the coast. So what makes us very special is our coastal location and the fact that we have a UNESCO accreditation.
And then last couple of questions. Obviously, as part of the big company, what can we look forward to over the holiday season and looking forward to 2026?
So what we can look forward to is over the next 6 months is a really successful Bay of Lights, which goes for a whole month. It extends the season. People come and stay here over the night, particularly weekends, to take part in that and enjoy that. That's another free event. And then looking forward towards next year. I mean, there's no other UK destination that's hosting the SUP World Cup. So that is a massive win for us. I was involved with the bidding process as to making sure that we won it and no one else. So,
Fantastic. Fantastic.
yeah.
And then finally, to wrap up, obviously, if anybody has anything that they want to follow up with the big company,
Yeah.
with yourself, how can they get in contact with you?
So I'm very accessible. My door's always open. My email box is always open. So it's Carolyn at EnglishRivieraBid.co.uk. Just contact me. We can always meet for coffee or chat, or I'll ring you. But I'm very, very open to listening to new ideas.
Fantastic. Well, Carolyn, thank you very much for having a chat with me.
Thank you
Thank you
for
for your time.
inviting me. Thank you.